Hello, Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of the War Emu, or as I like to call this, the Warbird. I was actually inspired to get this by Tom's Gaming Lair, which is Evangelist and gameplay, and he is absolutely right. This thing is worth every penny whatever it costs. I got this during the beach party this year, during the summer, and I have not regretted it. I did regret getting a different assault mech, which was the Axum. I still haven't figured out how to play that really well, but I do not regret this mech whatsoever. This thing is so much fun to drive. I love that there's a ballistic build for the Stalker. The 3FB has been a long favorite of the Stalker builds on the match play for me over the years. When I first got it, I didn't understand how it worked really well, and that was the loyalty win they gave out, like, I want to say 8 years ago. And I grew to love it so much, and this one is no different. This is such a fun mech to drive on the battlefield, and I love the way it's set up with the ballistics, one pair out on the arms, and then the other pair on the left and right torso. And of course, it does have the option for energy weapons. And in this case, I'm actually using a flamer, which I rarely use, but it has come in very handy on a lot of other builds, and it's come in handy on this build as well. And what do you think of this paint job? I kind of dig it. I like how it goes from green to yellow, and then it fades into kind of almost an orange color here and there. You see it right there on the arm? Yeah, I really dig this paint scheme. And it just looks pretty to me. It's the only real reason. I like also how it changes, goes green on top and then yellowish more as you get closer to the ground, sort of. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing. So I'm running two LB5s, I'm running two rotary 2s, and I'm running a single flamer on board. Now, as far as ammo goes, I'm going with 3 tons of ammo for the LB5s, which I think is adequate enough. You're getting 45 shots for each ton, plus with skills, you're getting an additional 8. And then for the ammo for the rotary 2s, I'm running 5 tons of ammo for that. I put the advanced sensor package on here so that I can zoom in easily without having to use the V button to do it, which keeps my it makes it easy for me to do it, honestly, because I'm not a keyboard aficionado. I did go with case protection on the left and right torsos because I did put some additional ammo there, and it is important to protect yourself since this is not a clan mech. In addition, this mech is also capable of 4 energy points and 2 missile points, which I'm not using whatsoever. I already have missile points and energy points on my other stalkers. I wanted this mech specifically because of the ballistics. So this really makes it quite a bit of fun. Moving on. When we come over to the meat and potatoes, we have a heat management of 1.43, which is really good considering the amount of firepower this is dishing out. We have a firepower of 76.5, and we have a speed of 61.5, which is no slouch for any stalker mech. I'm not running any jump jets or anything like that. I don't even know if this is capable of it. I rarely run jump jets. The only thing I wish it had was, I did wish that it had ECM, but the fact that it's got ballistics is more than enough. As far as the quirks go for the factory features, there's not a lot to talk about here. We get a chassis C-Bale bonus of plus 30. Yay. Survival. That's basically it. It comes down to survival features here. So base structures. For the center torso, we're getting plus 25. Left and right torso, we're getting plus a 25. Left and right arm and left and right legs, we're also getting plus 15. Crit hit chance receiving, we're getting minus 68%. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, as far as the armor goes, there's not a lot to talk about here. I did have to shave 1 point out of the head, which is not a big deal, because it doesn't have a huge window like some of the mechs go. I'm talking about you, Stone Rhino. And I am running 3 armor in the rear on this, and this is one of the rare occasions that you'll see me running 3 armor on an assault mech. Other mechs that I would probably mention with 3 armor in the rear, probably like my Banes, any one of my Maulers. God, gosh, I can't really honestly think of any of the other ones. Most of the other mechs, including my stone rhinos, I usually run 2 on either one of the torsos, and then the center torso I usually run 3. I'm not too worried about people coming up behind me. It does happen from time to time, but I'm usually pretty self-aware of things going on around me. So that's an important thing to think about. Let's take a look at the skills tree. Skills tree is a little bit different from my normal builds of mech builds, even for my ballistic builds. So here's what we got going on. We have range. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points into range. I'm not too concerned about range, honestly, because this is more of a close quarters build. I do have 8 points into heat generation. I want to keep that 1.43 steady and cool, and it so far has worked out really well. This is a ballistics build, so I've definitely got velocity all peaked out, and I think it's going to make a difference, especially with those LB5s. As far as ammo, I added the ammo on here to get additional ammo shots, and because I do have a UAC on board, I did add this. I sacrificed going with the LB spread reduction, which I know I'm going to get criticized for, but honestly, I had a better reason for it. I wanted to have a little bit better range for my UAC or my rotary 2s. So that's what it really came down. Honestly, I might change it at some point or another in the future, but right now I can't really foresee it happening. Survival. Skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, always maxed out. 1 point into overheat damage. I do have override on, and I've only had one occurrence where this got hot enough that override was really all that useful, but honestly, I could have gone without the neon sign. I did go with full kinetic burst and speed tweak because I wanted this to be as quick and nimble on the battlefield as I can. That's my biggest complaint about the Stalker, is that it honestly looks like it's always running around with a load in its shorts. It just looks slow, even walking. Even if you're in the cockpit, it just looks slower walking than it actually is. But I wanted to keep it moving quick so I wasn't left behind. Cool run and heat containment. These are all very important points to keeping your heat management in check. Seismic sensor. I can't tell you how beneficial seismic sensor is. It just literally tells you when somebody's coming up behind you or if somebody's getting close around a corner. And if you've got a rotary cannons on board, you can get those things tweaked up so that they're ready to fire. So the moment they come to the corner, you just push and hold versus just tapping it to get the cannons rolling, because there's usually about a 1.2 second delay from the time you push the button to the time that they actually start delivering. That's at least what I've seen, 1.2, 1.3. I didn't go with any kind of radar deprivation because I wanted to get my artillery strikes on board. So I have 2 artillery strikes, a UAV and a cool shot just in case. And that's the way I decided to go on this. As far as weapon placement basically goes, I'm basically going with button 1 operating the 2 rotary cannons together. Fortunately, this mech has the weapons up high, and also they're not really all that spread out in comparison with a lot of other mechs that have, this is what I refer to as a bird mech, which means it's basically shaped kind of like a chicken or a bird sort of. So it's very similar to like a locust is, whereas like a firebrand, or not a firebrand, yeah, a firebrand is kind of similar as well, but is it versus like a Hellbringer or a Mauler or something where it has arms, where it's what I call a human mech or a standard bipedal design. So button 2 operates the 2 LB5s, and these are in alpha strike, so they're firing together, no chain fire. And then button 3 is just the flamer, and I only use it when I get close enough that I'm close to point blank range. The rest of the time, it doesn't affect. So when you actually go back and look at the heat management, if you take this off and it's not even there, the heat management is actually 1.55, which is really good. It's already incredible. Oh, and I should mention that I'm running 2 double heat sinks and a standard 300 motor on it. So this is the build that I've come up with, and I've had some really good success with this. When I first got this mech, I tried all different kinds of things. I tried doing missiles on here. I tried doing Thunderbolts, LRMs, MRMs. I even had a pair of SRMs on there for a short time. I tried various types of ballistic builds. One time or another, I had Rack 5s out here, and then I was doing machine guns, and I think a pair of SRM 6s. I tried a whole bunch of things. This is the only thing that seems to work for me on this particular setup. Going back to the Mech Lab, you can see this is a pretty simple design, and it just dishes out damage all day long. It's really wonderful, and it stays cool. I hope to see you on the battlefield, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my content.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Acquired.
They're probably going to come down the box and we ought to probably go that way anyway.
Target spotted.
Thermal vision might help with targeting.
Contact, Fox 4, Echo 4.
Copy.
Outline.
Echo 4, Echo 5.
Target spotted.
Incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Multiple targets, Echo 3, Fox 3.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Activated. New target acquired.
Acquired. 25% of the enemies are eliminated. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Nice kill.
New target acquired.
Finally. It's a race, not a marathon.
The enemies are still depleted.
Nice kill. I'm gonna have to get that mech. Yeah, get that light mech and Echo 3, Fox 3. He's back behind that structure. I think it was like a locust.
104 to the towers.
Echo 4 contact. Nice. It's always a light mech left over. God, Fruit Punch sounds good right now. This is why people like assault mode. It was just a laser build, as I recall. Contact near Fox 5, Fox 6.
Target acquired.
Between Fox 5 and Fox 4, towards the wall.
Affirmative.
Definitely does not have ECM.
Target spotted.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're
And
detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
GG. Great job, everyone. That EBJ kept getting in my way. Just kept walking right in front of me. Ooh, nice job. 1091. I did that the other night in a Rotor 2C.
Over one of those
Target
kids,
spotted.
they're going to shoot at them before they shoot at you.
That blood ass kind of stands out.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Artillery strike
Just
activated.
drop pink smoke on those guys at Fox 7.
Target spotted.
Some solid hits.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Another
Well,
artillery
that
strike.
guy missed all his shots. Huh.
Target spotted.
Love that shit. We got a guy on the low ground, Echo 8.
Warning incoming.
Definitely a clan mech.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming.
If you want to
missile.
get shot at, just stand next to my War Emu.
They're shooting their warriors.
Target spotted.
Fuck. As long as it doesn't run away.
UAV activated.
Be my hat.
He's about to have a bad day.
Yep.
Yeah, you got eyes on him?
Target spotted.
They have a clan LRM boat in Fox 8.
Call Bane launching to the side.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Actually, yeah, there. Yeah, alright.
Target spotted.
Delete.
Target destroyed.
How much for that guy?
Okay, they're targeting me. I'm out of ammo, so I'm just getting bodied.
Alright.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, I'm dead. I got a guy in behind me. And I got another one behind me.
Target spotted. Primary.
Target destroyed.
Bushwacker. You guys watch your
Target spotted.
Level
No,
critical.
that'd be good.
Introducing critical damage. At 0%. Enemy base is being captured.
Shot from Reckless 7. Lee or something.
Ah, sweet.
Sorry.
I'm going for the base.
Target
But he's
spotted.
been nice and coming to us.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
At least he died.
Target destroyed.
Nice. GG. That's my best match in this Stalker yet. Three kills, 2 solos, 3 KMDDs, 1,038 damage, 724 taken, 5 components destroyed. I didn't get any brawling. Oh, bummer.